Hello viewers. Greetings from Journey Advisor. Today we are going to see the Lisbon city, which is famous for its sunny weather, great nightlife, colorful buildings, fado music, and friendly locals. If you are yet to subscribe us, please don't forget to subscribe to see and know different travel related issues. If you're dreaming about your next trip to Europe, come and discover Lisbon, a historical city full of stories to tell, where the sun shines 290 days a year and the temperature rarely drops below 15 degrees Celsius. You can have hostel of good price to stay to explore the city. One can use metro very conveniently. As a tourist you can have 3 days pass in €20, by which you can use maximum public transport of Lisbon. Why visit Lisbon? In 2017 CNN named Lisbon one of the coolest European cities, and today that still rings true. This Portuguese capital perfectly balances old and new, filled with historical treasures and modern charms. It is a city known for its food, nightlife, colorful buildings, fado music, and friendly locals. Lisbon is also one of the oldest cities in Western Europe, with a history of 2,700 years. Due to its excellent trading location, the Phoenicians settled in Lisbon around 1200 BC. The city is the second oldest in Europe, after Athens, and is said to be 4 centuries older than Rome. Can you believe that? Today it is a city teeming with life. A city is full of color, character, and creativity. One of Lisbon's iconic squares that you must see. This famous square is ready to welcome you with various attractions and a nobility that is clear to see. One of Lisbon's most emblematic squares is Praça do Comércio. Better known by locals as Terreiro do Paço, since it was once where the Paço, or palace, used to stand before the earthquake in 1755, it is one of the largest squares in Europe. As a symbol of the city, it provides access to various attractions that mustn't be missed: Patio da Galé, Cais das Colunas, and the innovative Lisbon Story Center. You should also climb up the Arco da Rua Augusta to marvel at the symmetry of the streets, the Calçada Portuguesa, and the view of the river. Take a rest at the feet of King José I in the imposing horse Jaunti, a statue sculpted by Machado de Castro which so well illustrates royal power and the nobility of the Lusitano breed. Make Praça do Comércio your starting point for discovering the city. Climb up one of Lisbon's iconic buildings for a unique view of the city. Open to the public since the 9th of August 2013, the arch leaves Lisbon at your feet, literally. This triumphal arch in Rua Augusta has always impressed those roaming Lisbon's busiest pedestrianized street. But now you can visit the top of this unique structure for a truly singular and impressive view of Baixa and the river. It symbolizes the rebirth of a new Lisbon after the tragedy of the earthquake, fire and tsunami in 1755 that razed what stood before. And it affirms, in Latin, the virtues of the greatest, the strength, resilience and achievements of the Portuguese people. At the top stand the sculptures by Celestin Anatole Calmels of glory crowning genius and valor. You can't help but be inspired by these values as you admire the 360 view of the best Lisbon has to offer. The remaining statues, by Victor Bastos, represent figures of our history. On the left we find the Marquis of Pombal, the following are Vasco da Gama and Viriato, and, on the right, Nuno Alvarez Pereira. Discover the history of this arch in the exhibition in the clock room for a sense of what it stands for. If you want to enjoy a view of the whole bridge and get a glimpse of modern Lisboa next to the Oceanarium, then this ride is perfect for you. If you get there on time, you can avoid the crowd and have a cable car cubicle just for yourself. When it comes to nightlife, Lisbon delivers. There are many great things to do in Lisbon at night, whether you love dancing or prefer laid-back socializing with a few close friends. Multicultural, artistic, and progressive, it's possible for anyone to find fun things to do. Enjoying the view is one of the top relaxing things to do in Lisbon at night. Sit at a miradouro and take in the beauty of the city. At the end of a long day, sit and relax at one of the miradouros and enjoy the twinkling lights that blanket the city at night. Two of the more beautiful spots are the Miradouro de São Pedro de Alcântara in Bairro Alto, where you'll see over the city to the Castelo de São Jorge and the river, and the Miradouro das Portas do Sol with views over Alfama. Beaches of Cascais. Take a trip to the beaches heading west out of Lisbon, along the Linha, for a swim and some sun whenever Lisbon gets too hot for sightseeing. The beaches between Lisbon and Cascais are closer than you think. Take the train from Cais do Sodré or the car and drive along the Marginal, the road that follows the coast and has great views of Lisbon in the mouth of the Tagus. Beach-wise, Santo Amaro, Aras and Carcavelos are the biggest and most family-oriented. Carcavelos is ideal for surfing and skimming novices. You'll find various schools and hundreds of devotees. Linked to Cascais by the seafront walk, you'll find other smaller but still good beaches, such as Avencas, São Pedro and Parede. In Cascais, the urban beaches and bay are full in summer and winter. But 6 kilometers from the center is Cresmina and the amazing Guincho, a hotspot for windsurfers and kite surfers. With a view of Cape Roca, this is popular for its strong winds. Cascais is a great place to stay if you're looking for a Portuguese city smaller than Lisbon with plenty of things to do. Located just 30 kilometers west of Lisbon, and 20 kilometers south of Sintra, you can get a feel for authentic Portugal by staying in Cascais. The recommended time to visit Cascais is during the spring or early summer months before the height of the tourist season. This is a great time of year to visit Cascais as the holiday can combine time on the beaches and time exploring Sintra and Lisbon. Ribeira das Nós, one of Lisbon's latest must-visit places. This river beach, with its broad steps, attracts locals and tourists in search of hot sun tempered by the breeze of the river. Ribeira das Nós is one of the most interesting places in Lisbon. Recently renovated, this old boatyard is today a surprising river beach, with a large grassy area and broad steps extending down into the river. Even though it is forbidden to bathe, this area linking Cais das Colunas, in Praça do Comércio, to Cais do Sodré is inviting for sunbathing and resting one's feet after a hard day of pounding the streets. To make it even more comfortable, Ribeira das Nós has a kiosk and outdoor seating to make the most of Lisbon's light and the best sunset in the city. Have a walk around this totally transformed riverside area. It's a unique veranda onto the Tagus in a contemporary and attractive spot. A veritable river beach in the town center, whose charms are to be enjoyed. At evening you can watch and enjoy the street show. It will make your travel lovely and can make the evening enjoyable if you are lucky one to see it. We hope you enjoy today to know about Lisbon. Journey Advisor always wish to show you different places with information so that you can learn, know the facts and can make a plan for your next visit. If you have any queries, please reach us through email or other social sites, even can call us. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Be with us. Thank you.